Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a nighttime clubbing partying look, and I'm going to do it voiceover obviously. Anyways, I already have my foundation and my brows on, so I'm just going to get started with some concealer right away. And I'm going to be using the Tarte Shapetape in the shade Fair, and I'm going to be putting a good amount of this on because since it's going to be nighttime, I'm going to want to be nice and highlighted. I'm going to have a fair amount of eyeshadow on, so yeah, watch me pack that on right there. And of course I'm going to blend this out with a beauty blender, and yeah, just blend that out and make sure it's nice and seamless. Next thing I'm going to do is start with the MAC Paint Pot, the shade Painterly, and put that all over my eyelids, and make sure you get that all over because it'll mess up your eyeshadow if you don't. And then, of course, set my entire face with this gigantic setting brush by IT Cosmetics and the Mercier setting powder. So now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture / World Traveler palette, and I'm going to dip into the shade Morocco and put that on the upper part of my crease all throughout. I'm just using a fluffy blending brush by Sonia Kashuk to do this. Then I'm going to blend it out with the MAC 224 brush. The MAC 224, my bad. So now I'm just going to take the Vegas Nay Too Faced palette and just dip into that bone color. I just needed a bone shade. You could use any one. Anyways, I'm just going to put that on my brow bone and then move back right into the World Traveler palette and dip into the shade Fudge with this little... I was watching something funny. Anyways, I'm just going to dip into the shade Fudge and start a little tiny cut crease, which was not planned, but just happened. So anyways, you're just going to kind of carve out the socket of your eye, and if you have hooded eyes, just above the socket. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the MAC 224 once again. Once that's all blended, I'm going to go in with a MUA crease brush and go back in there and just define it even more, and then blend it out once again, this time with a Luxie brush, just a little tiny blending brush. And then I'm going to go back in again with an even smaller brush and define that crease even more. So then after that is when, once again, I'm going to blend it. But this is going to be a really soft blend. You just want it to not look like such a harsh line, but you want it to still look like a line, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, now I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape on that little concealer brush, and I'm going to carve out that cut crease. This is the part where you really start to clean it up, because it doesn't have to be perfect, but then this part is when you make it perfect. Do you see what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm just going to carve all of that out, and yeah. Now I'm going to go back into the World Traveler palette, and this time I'm going to take this shade Spoiled and put that all over where I just put the concealer. And honestly, using that shade Spoiled was pretty unnecessary because I'm about to cover it in glitter anyways, so it's all up to you. And then after I do that, I'm just gonna take a little break and do my other eye off camera to get us up to speed. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now I'm going to take some lash glue and just squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand, and then just put a little bit on my finger and dab like really the tiniest amount onto my lid space where I want that glitter to go. Now I'm going to take the glitter Nude Beam by Too Faced and put that all over that lash glue, man. Just stick it all on there, all over the lid. Go wild. Then I'm going to take my NYC Liquid Liner and draw on a wing, baby. I mean, go for it. And this is where I kind of start jumping around because I wasn't crazy about what it was looking like. So I went in and took some of the shade Fudge with that little detailer brush and just put it on my lower lash line and smudged that out. And then I decided to take a fluffy brush and put on some of the shade Fudge and start dabbing it onto the glitter, kind of as like a transition shade. I should have done this before I put the glitter on, but I didn't think I was going to need it. So if I were you, I would put it on beforehand. But hey, it worked. So if you want to do it this way, it works too. Anyways, after that, I'm going to go back down to my lower lash line, add some black, and then blend it out with a natural hair little blending brush by Morphe, actually. So now it's time for lashes, and I had a really hard time picking them out, so I was like, okay, hold on one second, let me just figure this out. So I wound up going with the Worldwide Lashes pair in the style RamSlay, I think. Anyways, I took my smudger brush and just extended that brown closer into the inner corner. And then I took the Manny MUA palette and just took that little highlight shade, but really you could have just used a regular highlighter or anything that you have and just put that on my inner corner. And then after that, I took the black from the World Traveler palette and added that to my outer corner and then blended that in. Then I took some black gel eyeliner from Sephora and put that on my inner waterline, only on the outer corner though, because it closes my eyes if I put it too far in. So then after that, I took that smudger brush and just smudged that out a little bit, not too far down, but yeah, I got it in my eye right there. Ouch. Anyways, I smudged that down and blended it out a little bit to make it look a little more natural. Now I'm going to take some of the Benefit Roller Lash and coat my lower lashes. Alright, so now as always, I'm going to contour / bronze with the Tarte Matte Parke Princess Bronzer. And I'm using a Luxie highlight brush, actually, to do this. Then I'm going to highlight my face with the BECCA Champagne Pop Holiday Collection palette, mixing Pearl and Champagne Pop. And after that, I'm going to use the Doucce blush in the shade Zen Orange. Excuse my messy Z palette. And then after that, I'm just gonna make some Alyssa Edward faces. And then I'm gonna take the Kylie Lip Kit lip liner in the shade True Brown K and align my lips with that. Then I'm going to take the shade 202 by Makeup Forever and put that all over my lips to make like an ombre lip, kind of. Then I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray, and that's the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos every single Thursday. So if you want to see those, then don't forget to hit that button, just like I say every single time. Also, my social media links are down below, so don't forget to check out those. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!